Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for division number 2 of season number 10 here of the CSC Challenger Series, brought to you by Partners Promoting Darts. William Stewart, Sean Green, Haley Robinson, per usual. We're back. We're better than ever, and we're ready for this battle between Duane Johannsen and Cody Drager, aren't we, Sean?
Yeah, absolutely, man. I cannot wait for that battle. I'm going to be honest with you. I think your mic is not turned on, but I am just going to go ahead and tell you that, like, at least not the sure part of that. I just noticed it while you were talking there. I didn't hear that before, but listen, man, a battle between two Wisconsinites. Now, two Wisconsinites don't really know each other that well. We got a battle Milwaukee versus Madison, and I'm sorry about that for not pointing that ahead of time, but I think it's going to be a great battle. You have Cody Drager, who went 2-0 last season, and he's the highest NPR heading into this year. So we'll see kind of what happens with that. Duane Johannsen finished 4th last year, and we saw what the 4th place finisher did on Monday when he's playing against someone from Pitcher's Pub. So are we going to get the same thing tonight? What do you think?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. What do you say, folks? It should be a good one. Yeah, you were just hearing me on our secondary. That's what was going on. So anyway, we'll just hatch it out right here live on television. Which, by the way, folks, we got some exciting news. We're going to be on NBC coming up here soon. I don't know if you know that. Not really, but
NBC 9.
We wish. Anyway, yeah, this battle should be a good one. It's our opening kickoff of Division 2. We never really know how these matchups are honestly going to go, especially for the kickoff. It could be a really good one, or it could be a lopsided affair, kind of like it was on Monday night.
Yeah, a shocking lopsided affair on Monday night, at least for the most part. I mean, Sean Cafflish just showed up and showed out. And you know who was behind him watching that? Cody Drager. So is Cody going to be the type of person that just keeps that fire going tonight? Pitcher's Pub's undefeated.
That they are. Well, let's go ahead and get to the tail of the tape here with Mr. Duane Johannsen. Go ahead, Sean.
All right. Duane, a.k.a. Heartless, which is a great name for our pirate season, that's for sure. Playing for Reds Novelty at the Bull Shooter Saloon. He's been playing for 35 plus years, and so he's been playing since he was born, averaging a 4.568 or a 4.57 to round that up. NPR and 560 on the All-Star rank list, and he's throwing those Booyah darts, Duane Johannsen 18-gram barrels. And throwing really well.
I got to break you up here. I just noticed something, and I've got to announce this because this is some big, shocking news for me. But could Duane be Nick's real dad?
Oh my gosh, dude!
Brother,
what a call!
We just figured it out, ladies and gentlemen. Dominic is not really his father. It's Duane, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
just the resemblance is unreal.
It's I don't know who to feel. Like, I feel bad for Duane that you said that, but it's pretty spot on, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's I'm in.
I'm sorry. All right, we'll go ahead and go for it to Cody Drager here. Nickname is Dregs. His current vendor is Bullseye Games. And his location is Pitcher's Pub. He's been playing for 11 plus years. And he's got a current average of 4.668. And he's got a 844 All-Star ranking. Throwing some Red Dragon Siren? Whatever. 18 grams.
I don't know how to pronounce that one, actually.
I was about to say, it should be SI if it's Siren, right? Okay.
Yep.
Thank you, says the English teacher. All righty. Anyways, this battle, they're two savvy veterans in our program. I mean, they've been involved in these seasons for... I'd have to go back and count, but more often than not, they have been involved in the CSC Challenger Series across our 10 season. I'd say probably 6 apiece.
Yeah, I would agree with that. That's probably about correct. With them taking off, I don't think Duane played maybe the first 4, whereas Cody, I know he played the first couple and then took a little bit of time off. But I'm gonna be honest with you, man. The one thing that I'm impressed by the most tonight are the shoe game from both players.
Yeah, the shoe game is going to be on point, folks. You're going to notice that right away as we kick it on over to both of our locations. Now, I believe Haley did inform me that we'll predominantly be looking at bull shooters. If I'm not mistaken, there may or may not be a little lag with pitchers off and on, but we're going to go ahead and give it a shot as much as we can. If we've noticed that moving forward, we're just kind of kicking on over to bull shooters and give you the view that we can. Just because, that's life for you. There's probably at least a few foot of snow on the ground in Wisconsin right now.
Oh man, I don't think, is there not? I know there's in Boston.
Yeah, I mean the Northeast got pounded this past weekend.
Yeah, it was crazy. It did not happen here, so that's what I'm happy about.
A lot of people getting stuck. I mean, one of those individuals from the Wisconsin area, what is it? Connor Olson. He was up there playing some darts with Brian Task and a few others, and yeah, unfortunately, they got stranded up there for a few days.
Ooh, look at Duane, the wily veteran.
You act like Connor's carrying. He's sitting up there like, heck yeah, a few days off of school. I like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you want to talk about a kid who shot up real quick, man. I remember us interviewing him like in Nashville. Yeah, it's crazy, man. But if you've never watched before, let's go over that format and specific rules for the CSC Challenger Series. It is week 1 of this double elimination style tournament. Those players will play a race to 9, best of 17 legs, and it's all cricket. We just saw the cork to start the match. Duane Johannsen got the start there. The loser will start the previous leg after that. And if either player is down 3 or more legs, they will continue to go first until that deficit is reduced to 2 legs. That is that PPD player advantage rule. And if we go the distance,
we go for speed.
Those players will cork for start in that last leg decider. A 0.10 difference in the MPR, my friend. So I think we're going to be in for quite the battle.
Yeah, we hope, right? It's been a while since we've had a last leg decider. We can always pray for one of those and see if we get there, but we'll see if that happens tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, let us know who you are supporting in the chat. We love to see you here for a little Wednesday night darts action brought to you by Partners Promoting Darts. Some new things posted today in regards to Tournament of Champions. I hope you guys noticed that, and if not, go check out the social media post. It's good. It's always good to see some different things going on.
Yeah, absolutely. Very good about bringing in new things, or if things aren't working, to change that up a little bit. And listen, let's call it what it is. A spade. TOC is the best ran tournament in North America, as far as like the size and capabilities of the staff and how well they do, and how well that is run. So always going to revert back to whatever they think is best for the players, because more likely than not, it's probably correct.
Oh, I see that. I mean, the big one for me is Saturday. There's now a TOC no cap mix doubles event on that Saturday night, so that'll be kind of fun to kind of see. Other than the of course the mixed CDI that we've seen before. So yeah, I think that'll be good.
Well, we're burning the flag for the first time tonight. Duane Johannsen, boom goes the Wisconsinite. The man from Milwaukee, Algonquin for the good land, gets on the board first. They both are throwing a full circle. 360.
Well, it's just a good starting number, isn't it? Check a couple big rounds in there. Kind of feel it out for the first one.
Yeah, and Cody mentioned in his interview that he wants to get off to a fast start. He said he was unable to do so last season, and he went 2 and out because of it. So he knows the importance of jumping out early. I mean, he saw it on Monday. Sean Kaflich got that early lead, and I mean, obviously never looked back. But Duane also talked about the fact that he's throwing way too fast on the stream. And I can tell you right now, he's throwing really fast right now, but it's working.
Yeah, just keep chugging along. If it's working, don't stop. Don't stop the beat. Can't stop the beat. Haley, you're late. Anyway, we'll continue on. Yeah, I think that if you're just chugging and everything's hitting, just keep going with the action, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those, like, I would say fallacies in the game is you're throwing too fast and all that. And I think that some players are just naturally going to throw fast and it still is going to work for them. For an average player, yeah, you want to kind of slow down to start off with, but if your pace is quick, I mean, go at that place and that pace. As Cody Drager, 7 mark, not going to quite get that point lead back. But so far, this has been a good back and forth first leg.
Right, it has been. Yeah, I think it can go both ways because you can get suckered into a good quick pace. It's hard for me to get sucked into a quick pace on the soft tip board myself. Some of those steel tip to soft tip transitional players will have that issue because of the board transition. So keep that in mind as well. We do have to unfortunately wait for that. That's something that does have to happen. So that kind of will slow things down just a touch. But yeah, I mean, still, Duane kind of moving and grooving here. Onto the Bulls.
Yeah. Cody just put a lot of pressure on Duane here, but never mind.
What pressure? What pressure?
Oh,
what
he finds it. No pressure. That's for sure.
4-1-0, 4-1-1, Sean.
Yeah. Will, it doesn't get much closer than that.
No, not at all.
1-0 lead for DJ on the board. And I mean, again, the shoe games, right? And the best part about the shoe game is that they do not match their outfits, the rest of their outfit at all. Duane's got the bright pink on, and then Cody with the bright red that we saw on Monday. Those are just his shoes that he wears. But yeah, it's always interesting to see how players. I wear I have matte black shoes now that I wear pretty much all the time. So, AKA the opposite of that. The flashiness of that, but we didn't even pick who you got tonight, man.
Oh man, that one's a toughie. Division 2 is always going to be difficult, especially first week, second week, even that one's going to be difficult. I'm going to go ahead and just throw one up in the air. I'm going to go Duane tonight. Let's go. Let's see a 9-7. Let's see a 9-7. How about that? Yeah.
Okay.
I like it.
I am going to take the opposite. I'm going to take Cody in a 9-7 victory.
All righty. There we go.
Right now, that pitcher is throwing a perfect game. So until he stops doing that, I'm gonna take the pub.
All right. There you hear our picks. What are yours?
We the Darter. What's the division for us 3.2 plus shooters? I can tell you that it is not the CSC or the WCS. It will be below both of those. So division like 10, 11, 12. It's crazy.
No,
it's crazy.
Way.
A 3.2 is better than I shoot. I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's gonna be.
Yeah.
I think it's anywhere from division 3 to division, I'd say 7.
Yeah.
I'd say that's probably where you lie for the 3.20.
Duane has the first 9 mark and the first snowman on the board as well. Cody trying to hit a 9 of his own. He does so. Boom goes the Wisconsinite.
1-1 on the scoreboard for 9 marks so far.
Sean Cafflish, of course, had a million of them on Monday. And then you look at what Kevin Luke did, and he had 3 more than that million on week 1. So, man, they were not wrong with how fire Kevin was throwing. 6.0 something to start off the first week, which is crazy.
Pretty impressive.
You look at Moslow's averages in the first week of Division 1, they They were impressive.
Yeah, everybody came out pretty hot. And we're going to have a good one on Monday night. No doubt about that. Excited to have that matchup on the stream.
Yeah, it's good storylines on both sides of the coin there on that one.
No doubt.
Cody is hammering those 18s. How about a 5.29 to a 5.33 here in leg number 2 of Division 2 of the CSC Challenger Series?
Yeah, excellent. You love seeing this kind of effort brought forth here in Division number 2. Not uncommon at this point. We're used to seeing some scrappy matchups that are, I mean, it's 7-7, 5-5. They're just banging some big numbers here.
Vaughn, I have not checked. Okay. He asked which state has the most representatives in the CSC division, but I'm going to go ahead and just guess Wisconsin for both of those.
You would have to assume it's usually, I mean, we have the most vendors in Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm. You see Duane's dealing with the poker players over there to his left. But it looks like they're maybe moved over a little bit further than they were a couple seasons ago. But Cody has fired himself right back into this leg with the 18s and then closing down some stuff.
Yeah, that's a good display from him. 5.44 compared to 4.5. So no matter what Duane does here, Cody will come back with the opportunity at Bulls to close this leg out.
And you expect him to do it?
Yeah, I think so, especially the position at first. Maybe not now.
He'll be back, though. A lot of states. There are a lot of states represented. Pennsylvania is one of them, yes. So is New York, so is Indiana, so is Wisconsin, so is Florida, so is Texas, so is Washington State, West Virginia. We can keep going if you want, or we can stop right there. 5.13 from Cody Drager. Quickly, do you think it's going to be until someone mentions a state that I didn't mention? Minnesota. Don't yell at me. I did say Texas. Yeah. Man.
Oh.
Boom goes the Wisconsinite, burning the flag in the very first throw. 3 in the bed on the 20s to open up this leg. Do you like that opening? Just all in the 20s?
I mean, yeah, it's not a bad one. I mean, anytime you point glory, I mean, what's wrong with it, right? I mean, of course, you want to at least take a look at the 19s. I think that's the ideal play here is the 2 trip 20s down to the 19. That would be the smart option, but yeah, why not?
Machine gun in here is basically what Duane's throwing right now. 5 for 6 on triples.
Yeah, he's charging ahead here. See if he can keep it going. Trip 18. That'll work. Solid 5, 6, 6, 7. As he looks to gain the 2-1 advantage here in this leg.
Yeah, so far, whoever's going first seems to be the person getting the job done. But we mention that every time, right? Who's going to get that first break?
Yeah, fairly common. Who's going to get the first break? Will it happen before break? Will it happen after? When do we see that 2-leg differential happen? Those are always your your main mentionables. Good 9 there for Cody Drager.
Yeah, his second of the night, matching Duane. And that's how well Duane shot in this leg. It did not matter. Did not matter at all. 6.2 to a 6.0 in leg number 3. This is Division 2 of the CSC Challenger Series, folks. Just settle in, grab some popcorn, because these gentlemen have shown up to play tonight.
What a great leg that was.
And I'm not sure what the right play is on the 20s opening, right? But I can tell you this. I like 180s. I like when I can hit one. So if I hit those first 2 in the trip 20, it's really hard for me to move. Just so I can say I hit it.
It's hard for a lot of people to move when they have 183 or 184 left in a 0-1 match. And they hit the first 2. Like, I just hit it. No, move. Move.
Hey, listen, unless it's on the PDC stage when it turns you into a hero, it's probably not the best move. Look at Cody now coming and firing. Boom goes the Wisconsinite. His third now of the evening, takes the lead in 9 marks for the first time. Does it on the 18s and 20s.
Yeah, what a fantastic back and forth. I mean, Duane going to the second position, throwing a 5-5. Going to have to hammer home on those 17s. And as you can see, the point differential well in Cody's favor. Down to the 17s, grabs that over to the 16s. How about this from Cody?
8.33 average.
Guys, Division 2 matchup. We have to say that again. This is why you have to set your reminder. It doesn't matter if it's Monday or Wednesday. Set them for both. It's worth it. Trust us.
Yeah, this is no longer season 1 or season 2 of Division 2. This is more along lines of season 1, season 2 of Division 1 of the CSC Challenger Series, and
definitely.
And it's such a testament to these players with how well they've grown into this format and how comfortable they are at it. Reagan, we can't ask Eric Gregory that question right now, but can you just let us know what you left when you hit your first 180?
2. Of course, 2.
Cody Drager's getting better. 664.
What a great leg.
But it's just a hold a throw. And it's just one leg in a race to 9.
We're running here in this one so far. 4 legs down.
When Duane Johannsen is one of the 2 players playing, it's really hard not to fly through this bad boy.
All right.
We got a lost boy in the chat. What's up, Jakob? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, my friend. And Reagan says 7. She left 7. So she... Hey, listen, I ain't mad at it.
I would be. I definitely would be. I mean, like, you could have went, 57. I'll take double 5.
Nonsense. Only time 180 is not the right shot is if you have 181 or less remaining.
We've got matches all around. Looks like Gator is live down there from Oklahoma. I did see that Blake Keel was live for his matchup against Miss Shay Cole. Good luck, Blake. Not really, but good luck.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's already gotten a few legs on the board, so that's better than we thought he was going to do. So that's good.
Looks like it's 3-3.
What's up, Paul? Yep, so there you go. That's going to be a good battle, which we knew that. We knew that heading into that one.
I'm going to text Trip and Fall to Blake in his chat.
And can you put in knock your 2 front teeth out for me?
Jack Hughes this thing, guy. Jack Hughes this thing.
Yeah, I forgot that now that's a cool thing to do. Man. Yeah, I wish I could.
110-point advantage here.
And I wish I had a throw that just looked that smooth as Duane and that effortless.
He's going to bang in a 9. It's not even going to matter. Just about. So far, this has been hold. Yep.
Great minds. Man. And he's daggering that third dart every time.
If you're a third dart merchant, it's almost a mental thing on your opponent. Your opponent can really get sucked into that. Just like he can't miss on that third dart. I was known to drop a dart and pick it up and hammer it in, and that would just absolutely frustrate a few people in my local league.
Listen, you're not wrong. That is definitely something that I've had happen to me in the past, and it can be a skin saver too if you're the player who's throwing that last dart and knowing that it's going to hit that trip. But yeah, definitely dropping a dart and then hitting it as an opponent, that is one of the most annoying things to see happen in front of you. Only bested by the 5-minute wait as they go to the bar to grab a drink before they shoot, and then they come back and shoot a 9 mark.
I got to tell you, it was epic this weekend. Of course, Danny Baggish back, shoot for the moon, a little steel tip action to get him underway, and kind of started with 2026. I saw him pull out the classic gamesmanship out of Danny Baggish's bag. He had Alex Spellman coming up with 2 remaining. And he just sat there for a little while and was like, had 72 left. Man, should I go 48 here? Should I go triple 20? What do you want, Chris? 5 minutes later, takes the shot. And Alex walks up and hits it for a start.
Of course, yeah. That's one thing that it's not going to bother Alex, which is actually probably why Danny did it, right? Like, yes, he knows exactly. He does it for the showmanship of it, but he knows that it's not going to actually affect his opponent because his opponent has the mindset of a Mack truck, pretty much.
That is awesome. Division I, Gates just beat Jaron 9-3, says Miss Reagan Windsor. Thank you for the update. We appreciate it. Ooh, honestly, we could do that, Mike. A little ESPN tracker on the bottom, make room for it. We could lift everything up just a hair and make that actually kind of present. That would be fun.
Oh man, and just imagine just Haley having to have like 5 screens open of Facebook, just watching every one of those live matches so she can update them in real time.
Honestly, what she could do is just do it for the intermission.
Oh, yeah.
Just have that pop up at the bottom. Haley, good idea. Will, there you go. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I mean, technically Mike, but yeah, that's fair.
What'd you say?
Yeah, she said that we saw the River Monster get the job done on Monday night.
Not
the Sea Monster.
Don't make me ask the group here because they will definitely go with my side on the catfish reference there, Haley. Oh, okay. Anyway,
I just said you're all wrong. Did you hear that, everybody?
Is a catfish a river monster or a sea monster, ladies and gentlemen? Put it in the chat. Let us know. We want to ask you folks at home. Arg.
And we got a lot of Wisconsinites, so we're gonna get some real answers there from some fishermen. River already win.
Haley's gonna hate us.
Even the Utah said River Monster.
She's gonna hate us. She's gonna hate us so much. You can tell by her immediate doesn't say a word. Just
this This is going to be as lopsided as when Alyssa posted about has anyone heard of Shawshank Redemption before?
And 6 minutes left, 70 comments within 6 minutes.
And they're all, yep. And I had to put delete this.
That was epic. Look at this back and forth duel, but still upper hand advantage for Cody Dreger here in this one. Going first, you've got to average at least a half a mark to a mark ahead, as we always say, in order to get the upper hand going second.
Mike's on one tonight. I've been catfished online before.
Ask Nick. He has to. Anyway, I'm sorry, Nick. I'm sorry. I got him twice tonight.
Catching strays from you.
I'm sorry. Sean, yeah. He needs to. Sean, yeah, that was a pretty good little top 10 darts of the year. We'll take number 7 on the soft tip side. Shows you all that my darts do sometimes sell. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate the support.
Man. Yeah, ideally. Remember, because you're throwing Colonial 18 gram, and you're like, yep, that must be.
Yeah, that's totally mine. Totally mine.
Of course, obviously mine won, but that's not important.
Whatever.
My Vipers. Boom goes the Wisconsinite. Duane Johannsen burning the flag. And another situation where the 9 mark makes no difference. Just zero help. Well, let me ask you, now that we're on the whole catfish diatribe here, thanks to Haley, would you ever catfish where you have to stick your hand down there into the hole and just have it bite you?
Yeah? We have before, yeah.
Noodled?
Yep. I will say, and my dad always mentions this too, when I was like, I think it was 7, we caught a big, like, 150-pound catfish. I swear it was on one of those little 3-foot poles, and it took me and 3 adults on this pole to bring it in. Oh, it was classic.
Duane just stole the leg.
How did he do that?
Duane set it up nicely in the previous visit, and then steals the leg with the 4 bowls.
That is huge right there. Yes, you definitely did. So that's going to be 4-2 advantage for Duane. That is massive because now he has the advantage going into break.
Yep. And that was Cody's all day long up until the end of that. Sean, appreciate that. I'm glad someone is getting some use out of those. And Travis, you're right. That 9 mark did end up mattering. I stand corrected. It shouldn't have mattered. Let me put it that way. The old after 4 bowl to steal the leg mess up to start off the next leg. Cody unfazed.
Thought I saw something there, but we'll not mention that. About Rick? Rick is technically right. They are saltwater and freshwater fish, but everybody's going to say more river monsters on that one. So that is where we're getting like. So technically, I mean, you weren't wrong, Haley, but everybody's going to go with river monster instead of sea monster. So we were just proving a point. So I guess
apparently everyone saw it.
You can get 1 tap on the back, Haley, but not 2.
I will say this, just to maybe like put some doubt into that, is that he does have red tips in his darts, and he's throwing at a red triple segment, so it technically could blend in to that triple and look like a single, depending on how the angle looks on the dart. But yeah,
you just got to be aware. I mean, sometimes you can get too used to it registering, and if you play some different things, but you should be well aware of the situation, the CSC Challenger Series. Keep an eye out for those things and do your best to manage that. So that's the first time I've seen it. Hopefully it doesn't happen again, and we'll move forward. I mean, that 1 dart may have not even mattered here in this leg. So 4.88 is going to grab it for a 4-3 advantage here in this one for Duane Johannsen.
Yeah, absolutely. And the 4th place finisher from last season is off to a good start. Cody wanted to start off strong too, and he finds himself behind heading into the break, bud.
Exactly. So go ahead and let's hear some of these interviews. We'll be right back with some more great darts from these 2 gentlemen here in just a moment.
This is Duane Johannsen. I'm shooting out of the Bull Shooter Saloon out of Milwaukee, and I shoot for Red's Novelty. Well, yeah, I definitely know Cody. He's a Wisconsin boy like myself. I shot him multiple times years ago in the TLC system. I haven't seen him probably in the last at least 5-6 years, though. I haven't seen him anywhere. I know he's around. I know he's a great shot, but I haven't personally run across him. Well, my thoughts is try just to play my game. Last season when I was streaming, try to slow down. I was shooting way too fast. So just stay focused, stay calm, and just shoot my darts. And don't worry about what he does. I can't control what he does. I would like to thank my wife and son for supporting me, especially my son for getting me back and forth to darts every week. I'd also like thank my sponsor, Booyah Darts, Jeremy, DJ, Rob, all the boys down there for supporting me for the last, I think, six years now at least. So give a big shout out to them. And of course, Bull Shooter Saloon. Can't forget about them.
Let me tell you about A to Z Darts. We're a specialty dart store with over 10,000 different products. We create in-depth videos and blogs to help improve your game and showcase our products. We give helpful advice on how to practice darts, the fundamentals of form and mechanics, and how to make better decisions when purchasing your darting equipment. Whether you're brand new or a seasoned player, we try to provide fun and informative content. I'm Jen, the creative director for A to Z Darts. I've been playing for over 10 years, and I've traveled the world competing in and promoting the sport. This is Will. He runs our live streaming company, USA Darts, and travels the globe as well to broadcast major darting events and interview PDC players alike. You'll find over 2,000 different sets of darts on our website. Guessing right now you're pretty interested in our resources? Learn about form, throwing mechanics, practice routines, scoring and grouping, checkout methods, cricket strategy, and much more. Visit a-zdarts.com to take advantage of our blog or follow us on social media at AZDarts today.
Cody Drager playing for Bullseye Games out of Pitcher's Pub in Madison, Wisconsin. I'm just happy to be part of another CSC season. It's always an honor to be selected and earn your spot in this and compete against so many other talented players, and just look forward to another season of it getting started. I can't really say that I know my fellow Wisconsinite too well. Obviously I know he's from, I believe, the Milwaukee area, but anything that I do know about him as far as personality goes, anybody that shoots with him says he's a great guy, excellent teammate. I know the skill that he is. He would not be here if he was not somebody that was capable or has proven, that he belongs. So I certainly respect the quality of player that he is. I know that this is not going to be an easy match, but I hope it is. I hope it's a battle, and as far as that goes, just a good match. I've never played with him. I have played against him a handful of times. Like I said, I definitely know what he's capable of, and hopefully that'll be a good match on Wednesday. Kind of just my thoughts going into the match. It's going to be honesty hour. My last two seasons did not get off to a great start. Pretty sure I went 0-2 in both of them. And I think in just about every match, all four of them, I did not start well. Put myself behind the 8 ball right away, having to play catch up. So just getting off to a better start and kind of staying in the match from the get-go and keeping it within a couple of games is going to be key. It's not something that you like to have to do to play catch up when you're down by like 4 or 5 games, which is what I had to do a couple of times. So hopefully that'll change, this time around. And as far as my thinking and, strategies going in, I kind of think I'm a little unorthodox as far as how I think and play, because I do tend to take it like game by game. I think most players do have like a general strategy or outline when they're coming into a game. Like it is, in my opinion, kind of like a round by round, sometimes dart by dart basis. Like I will know that who I'm playing against, I need to just stay on points. But every once in a while, that triple 18 can go away too, so I'm really just kind of a feel throw. Sometimes that gets me in the hot water, sometimes it works out great. When it works out, it's a great dart because you hit it. So but it's just going to be a matter how the match and the game shake out. We'll see what we kind of look to deploy. I'd just like to say thanks to all my friends and family for support, watching me, helping me grow as a player, giving me advice, and thank you to Bullseye Games for the opportunity to even be able to play and qualify for PPD events such as this, TOC, etc. And thank you to the owners and employees of Pitchers Pub in Madison and the Rock Sports Bar and Grill in Sun Prairie, where I shoot leagues at. Hi, I'm Cody Drager, and you're watching the CSC Challenger Series.
Welcome in, everybody. We're back with the remainder of this matchup. Right now, it is currently 4-3 advantage for Duane. This should be. I mean, so far it's been a pretty good back and forth. Duane just kind of getting the upper hand there in leg number 6, stealing that one away with a 4.78 average. But a little bit of stinker leg that last one with a 2.40. So we'll see how leg number 8 goes for these two gentlemen. What do you say, Sean?
Yeah, so far so good. Of course, Duane stealing that leg number 6 with the Bulls. We're going to see if anyone's going to walk the plank here in the second half of this match or not, or if it's going to go the distance. So far, it's set up to be a really good finish. However, Duane doesn't have that advantage, the 2 games of separation, to where if he is not broken, he will win this thing 9-7, which is your exact scoreline prediction.
Well, let's see what happens. We're getting a couple last-minute darts here from these guys before they get going. Over in that late keel. Oh, okay. Yeah. So Cody just take an extra second here before we get underway. It is a 4-4 score line in no, sorry. Is it? No, it is 4-4 score line. Hold on. No, that would be a 5-4. My apologies for Shea Cole.
Oh, well, we knew that was going to happen eventually. Blake gave it a good run for a while. I'm just kidding. It's still anyone's ball game there. But how about Andre let us know that the Yinza with the 9-5 win. So Mr. Alexander off to a good start. Do you even know the answer to that question there, the We the Darter question? What's the lowest streamed leg average you've seen? I mean, are you talking CSC or overall? Because overall, I once called a leg of darts that went over 200 darts in steel tip.
Oh, hey-oh. Yeah, I don't know in the CSC. But we've had a couple stinkers that, I mean, every once in a while you get the twos, right? So yeah, we've seen a couple of those. But
I don't think we've seen any one something.
No, not here in this one. Well, this is an opportunity for Cody right off the rip. Look at this.
And this would be a way to grab back that leg that he lost earlier. And that's the beautiful thing about the CSC, right? It is a race to 9. It is more of a marathon and not a sprint. And you can make one mistake in a leg and still be able to recover from it nicely because your opponent still has to win 8 more of those.
Yeah, Mike always said that this race to 9 format always allows individuals to kind of truly get into form and get after it. It's not a short form. You can't make excuses. You really can't because you had your time to do it. Maybe you didn't come in prepared. That's truly what it comes down to. If you just have a real swing and a miss kind of night. But then again, it is a long season. This is a 10-week season usually is what we see. So those kind of hills and drops are going to happen throughout the duration of the season. It's up to you on what you make of it and how you overcome those certain disadvantages and those bounce outs that may not go your way. How do you handle those?
Well, if it's me, poorly. Very poorly.
I know, yeah. I would too. Yeah. I tend to have a pretty aggressive manner when I have a random bounce out that I'm like, what is that? I know that was when really it was way above, but whatever.
I mean, listen, if it doesn't register, then it was definitely what you're aimed at. That's just the rule of thumb here. Let's see here. It does say Blake is up on Shea 5-4. How about Brad Gollin, my favorite to win this Division 2, up 6-1 currently in his match. Just saying, my favorites tend to always perform pretty decent in these top events here.
Vaughn, I saw that with my own eyes, and it definitely said 5-4 Shea. So may want to relook at that.
I swear Brad's down 6-1 now. Oh. Just reading it wrong.
Yeah, because Shea was down 4-3, and then she was starting second and got the leg. So that would mean that it would be 5-4. Sorry to call you wrong, but you're wrong.
And Cody now done a most likely drag back in that game that he lost earlier to make it 4-4. What's up, Johnny? How you doing, my friend?
This one is up to Cody here. 5.00 as he goes for the 3-bull turn to wrap this leg up. And this is, like I said, we'll see what happens here for Mr. Duane. And he backs up that 2.4 with another kind of stinker leg. That's not what you want to see back to back.
No, that's 2 times in a row is fine. 3 is when it starts to become a streak.
And you got to make the best of this start here. No more, or no less than a 5 mark. And I
will say good last start, but the is absolutely right with the way Cody's been playing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's caught a rhythm here, bud.
Cody fires in a 7. Madison starting to heat up over Milwaukee.
Duane can't believe this.
I mean, it's kind of easy to see. Those Milwaukee teams tend to struggle in the playoffs when they get there, after good starts.
I see what you did there.
And it's all in 3 sports. All 3 sports, too.
I mean, sorry, not sorry.
Yeah.
About to lose they're about to lose Giannis. Ouch.
On purpose, too, and that's the crazy part. Ray, I'm telling Johnny to quit sucking up. That's awesome.
Gotta get it sometimes, guys. Come on.
Yeah, do you know how much hate we still receive? None, actually. It's thank you all for not being mean to us anymore. I think you're all just used to us at this point. Sometimes they were mean. Haley asked if you guys have been mean to us before, but we deserved it back then. Let's be honest.
Us never.
Look, I think I hit a soft spot for these Wisconsinites. Love you, John. Love you, Billiam.
Oh, there we go, Duane. Something. Spark a fire.
Well, I mean, and that's the other side of this, right? Is that Cody is allowing Duane to stay in this leg because he's not throwing very well either.
Yeah, he could very well have shut this down already, but giving him a opportunity essentially, and he can do it with this very round here. 17 and onward. There's a 17. There's the 18. Big round at the board for Duane Johannsen.
Huge. With a capital Y. But Cody goes to the corners and adds a 7 mark. Utes, great match on Monday, buddy. Good shooting. I think everyone is interested in the Shea Cole match. What do you think?
Yeah, I think we should have a mini box, a little picture-in-picture action going on here, honestly.
Where would it go?
No, just anywhere. Anywhere.
Just over the whole screen. Just make everybody upset.
No, definitely not. You got to be P&P. Picture-in-picture to make it work. Look at this for Duane. He's starting to pull out some good stuff again.
Streaky.
I think Kaylee's
Darren Walters in the chat. Yeah,
fire alarm went off.
Darren Walters asking a question that I can answer. Moving to Port Washington, Wisconsin for work for 1 to 3 years. Where's the darts to play? Anywhere. The answer is anywhere.
But if you want to get involved in the Partners Promoting Darts program, they actually have a perfect way to find out. So dartstoc.com has a great map to where you can view the nearest location to you. Go get involved today. dartstoc.com. Once again, there's your spot. Go do it.
And
go ahead.
A to Z Darts is proudly presents the Best in Flights Darts Award. Congratulating the top 10 best-selling soft tip and steel tip darts of the year, including number 7 there, the Alphas on the soft tip side. Curious about which darts dominated 2025? Check out the award show now on their website at a-zdarts.com by tapping the resources tab, or find it on their YouTube channel today.
Carlos, you're too late. We've already discussed this.
Now he's going to think it's his idea.
Gosh. Not. I stole it already. Big 9 for Cody Drager.
Burning the flag. Is it going to be enough to get him back into this leg? Nope. Well, it could. 4 bowls and a trip 17. See if the Dart Gods giveth back. Oh, there's a good first. He hits the second on the trip 17. Double bowl needed. Just a bit outside on that third dart. That's one where you ask if it's in as you're walking to the board. And Duane handles the pressure there, gets the 3 bowls himself, makes it 5-4. What a moment that was.
Yeah, that was a tight back and forth, but Duane overcomes in the long run. Only throwing a 3.85.
Did you say 8.35?
A 3.85.
Whew. I was like, man, what a round that ended up being. Zach Fuchs saying, Ken Rip gave me a good whooping tonight. Just couldn't find it tonight. He shot great, though. J-Man.
Yourself in timeout. No, I'm just kidding.
That's what I'm talking about, J-Man. He goes, you can't watch the Shea Cole match. It's the only live stream going on. Perfect. It's the perfect answer. Burn that flag, Haley. They can't hear you.
You were going to. I knew it. Oh, Sean.
Nice.
Oh, what a move for Duane. Shuts the door on the 20s.
It's the other part of a fast shooter, right? Is when their rhythm gets back into where it should go, they are deadly. Carlos saying he's had that thought since season 1. Will, when barely anyone was watching our stream.
Sure, buddy.
Sure, and no one else was streaming at the same time.
Sure, Carlos.
DJ is heating up.
You know, I had
Milwaukee back in the game.
I had the idea for sliced bread, but whatever. Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm the one that said it was Buffalo Wings. How about that?
So this is an embarrassing true story, actually.
No, don't say you thought they were really Buffalo Wings.
No. Stop it. I would never admit to that. Boom goes the Wisconsinite. Jeez, Duane. Making it so we can't even tell stories with how many flags he's burning in this leg. Shea takes the 6-5 lead, by the way. I might have at some point been a writer where I'd write like lyrics and stuff like that. And I literally thought I wrote the lyrics to Yesterday because I was like writing them down and I'm like, this is great. And then I was like, there's got to be a song. And then I was like, oh yeah, I've heard this before. That's what happened. Duane is throwing an 8.0, and I just realized that whole story is going to be on the highlight reel now. Thanks a lot, Duane.
What a story. I just went with, I thought Buffalo Wings for Buffalo. What a story. Oh, my goodness. All righty, Duane going for Bulls here. Tidying it up nicely. Look at that, 7.17.
Oh, man. Evening, Mr. McMahon. 7.17. That's up there for one of the best legs we've seen in Division II. And it's now a 6-4 lead for Duane, getting 2 legs on the spin. Oh. And now all of his troubles seem so far away.
I bet they do. What would have been hilarious if you actually went and recorded it and everything too.
I think what happened is I thought of the movie where the guy like wakes up and the Beatles didn't exist. I think I just thought of that whole premise before it actually like came to fruition.
Oh, that's too good. Well, so far, Duane up 6-4 here in this one. Cody needs to answer back. Needs to do it quickly.
I like how he's playing with the high ground here. Just staying up on the 20s, not taking that shot. He is one to just make decisions kind of on the fly of how he's feeling in the moment. And a lot of times he'll take that hero shot. And it's nice to see him have a little bit of a strategic view there, especially with how Duane's been playing. The last 6 legs have gone. Duane Johannsen wins 2, Cody Drager wins 2, and then Duane Johannsen wins 2. So is Cody now? He's due to win 2 legs in a row here, right?
You would think, but not so fast. Duane with a big 9.
Oh, that would have been cool.
7 will do. Yeah, that's still a big 7. I got my eyes on this Shea Cole Blake Keel match as well. I think that it's a great day to have multiple screens. You can pull that up for yourself, but I'll give you the leg by leg as well. Had some good matches come through. Thanks to everybody for dropping those in the chat.
Good 5 mark there from Cody.
Yeah, but there's still an option here for Duane. Needs the 6 on those 18s, and he knows it. Taking that extra pause here before he steps 2. But baby, let's just game nothing yet. I don't know what that was, but
wow. Wow. We have crashed and burned before on some ideas.
We tried. That was a big burn. It was. I think I saw you comment on this Blake Keel match, and I was like, oh, wait. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. That was bad.
Oh man, not as bad as the yesterday thing, but.
that was up there, my guy. People are like, "What? Oh my gosh!"
Duane hit 7 1s.
Yeah, that's not gonna do here. And you can see Cody Drager immediately takes the advantage away.
Duane is known as Heartless. And Brian, just go to dartstoc.com and check out that map. Get involved today. You can get involved by playing leagues and all-star triples and all that stuff to get you on the all-star rank list in the top 1,000. And if you're in the top 1,000 and a darn good dart player, you can find yourself in the CSC Challenger Series as Cody burns a flag.
I'm really looking forward to the WCS and the new faces we're going to get involved in there with the extension to 32 rather than 16. Some of those names you can, of course, see at dartstoc.com. And the list right now is currently available. Now, granted, we got a little bit before that season shuts off, but good way to keep an eye on things. Is that back-to-back 9s?
Yes, one for Cody and the one for Duane. The one for Duane, not as meaningful at the moment as Shea, I think, just takes a 2-leg advantage over Blake. Yep.
Oh, we should have done this a long time ago. Just looking at overall averages fronts, I mean, you're not talking the middle of the pack is not too far from the bottom of that list at all on the WCS front. So really looking forward to some of those matches that we could see and some surprises as well.
And what I loved, Will, is right away how many shares it got from some very good female talented dart players saying, man, I got to get back in this now. I got to get going.
Yep. 7-5, Shea Cole. Told her she was going to be a toughie. Proven to be the case here in our opening round of Division number 2.
And right now it's up there as just as impressive as Division 1 on Monday as far as the players showing up and showing out with the averages. And I don't know what the averages currently for both of our players here are, but I know that they're not doing too shabby with some of those really high rounds. Duane only 4 marks of 16s. So Cody, a chance now to shut those down, and he can either go back to points or go at that bowl. If I'm him, I go at the points. Oh, good darts. Smart darts. Keeps them separated.
Keep them separated. What a band to see live in concert. If you have not, highly recommend before they are. I mean, you never know, right? You never know when a band will no longer do live performances. So go see The Offspring. Do it. Well, that's a tasty little shot from Duane.
Yeah, really well done.
Unfortunately for him, though, Cody only needs the 3 bulls to lock this leg in for 6-5. Well, unfortunately, still too much on the table.
I do like the fact that he does not give up in a leg, though. And Cody does get the job done. 6-5. Now that score line. Good 5 mark opening there from Duane. See what Cody does. 6-5 score line. Gets himself a 5 mark in there. Looks like Justin's come back a little bit in the Gollin Dennison match. Now 7-4. Brad's still up though. Oh, look at this from Cody. It's a good 6 mark. Got rid of the high ground. Up 48 points as we head to the 17s here for Duane.
Yeah, hammers home a good 6 mark there on the 17s. I like this from Cody. His timing is perfect on this ghost throw every time. And look at that. Big 9 mark there.
Yeah, huge 9 from Cody Drager. And again, I like the fact that he stayed up there.
Looks like that is now 7-6. Blake Keel and Shea Cole. As he gets one on the board.
Duane down quite a few points now after the last couple of rounds from Cody. And I was kind of joking around about the 2-2-2-2 thing, but Cody's about to put that into fruition if he keeps up this.
It looks likely at this point. It looks like it's going to happen no matter what.
Duane, 7 marks on the corner.
Oh, this is something from Cody. 1-2. And he gets it done with a 4.83 here in this leg. We're going to do a 3.75 for Duane. Current average is 4.92 for Cody, 4.5 for Duane. But as you can see, neck and neck, 6-6 here in this matchup. Duane going to throw first.
Cody with a good 7 mark. to match Duane's. And man, 6-6 scoreline through the first 12 legs. It doesn't get any closer than that. We knew this was going to be a good battle, and it's turned out to be one.
Definitely so. I mean, there's been moments where we're like, this is going to be where it gets away from both individuals. But no, I mean, despite the discrepancy in the averages, I think that this has been a pretty good one. Pretty good one indeed. And it's lived up to the bill. We've said it's been a while since we've got that last leg decider. Could we see it here this evening between these two?
It wouldn't surprise me.
No. I'll say this. I've got my eyes on this Cole matchup. Pressure on every single dart. These guys are hammering it out right now. 5.0 for Shea, 5.33 for Blake. Goodness
yeah,
gracious.
They're throwing well.
Yeah, it's truly an exciting one. This CSC Challenger Series, man, you can just bank on it. There's going to be not only just our stream matches, but some of those player views are awesome for our CSC. So kudos to the players for providing those links for everybody to kind of support them and follow along here. It's cool. I enjoy it.
Yep.
Duane, 1-2 punch on the 18s. Let's see it. Get rid of that number. What? I mean, a little.
It's what Cody did.
Yes, but I still think you got to attack there and get rid of it. You're coming down to the wire here. At least starting to. And if he would have popped a 9.
Which, to be fair, we've seen Cody do on the 18s a couple times.
Yep. That's what it's been his go-to number tonight. I'd be kind of getting rid of that as soon as I can. How about that from Duane? Good 6. That'll push this leg forward for him. More than likely will go in his favor, as he has that 20 wedge in his back pocket with the point advantage.
Yeah, again, right in the ship here after the 2 legs on the spin. There's definitely been a roller coaster.
No, it has been.
Man. Yep, and now Duane heating up once again.
Yeah. This is the 2 leg, man. It's kind of crazy. It's been the story of 2 leg. This 2 leg for Duane, those 2 legs for Cody. But if that seems to be the case, I would far more like my odds with Duane than Cody. If it's just the 2 legs my way, because that would mean it would be 8-6. And if I can just rattle off that 1, golden.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely the prime position to be in. So, yeah, if you're Cody, you can't really allow Duane to get that 2 leg advantage once again. And Duane does get the job done, 4.7.
So to Shea Cole. So I believe that's 8-6 advantage for her.
Mm-hmm.
Here in this one, 4.52 for Duane, 4.83 for Cody for overall averages, with Cody to throw first here. Keep this as close as possible. Definitely want to grab this leg if you're Cody. And only the 4-mark start. It's not the worst of starts. You can manage with that. But we'll see.
Depending on what Duane does.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see what he answers back with. If he answers with a 7 mark, you kind of, ouch.
How about 9?
Oh, my goodness. That is huge. That is huge. Let's see, he gives it a little go, too, knowing that's a big moment in this matchup.
And it made Cody just miss darts there too. Man. And Duane is hammering points before he's taking shots at closes. Jordan says he thinks he won 9-7.
I think.
And of course, the crying, laughing faces, so you can hear his exact laugh in your head.
Well, Cody kind of with a shrug of the shoulders, knowing that that could have been better that round, as Duane now will look at the 18s immediately. No sense in going at any other number. Go ahead and shut it down on the 17s and so forth.
Yep, just marching along here. I guess the good news for Cody is that based on the patterns that have happened so far, it should coming up next is going to be his leg to get 2 in a row, but that 9 mark gets him right back into this a little bit. The 16th of the evening between our two players. That's got to be up there on our 9 marks for Division 2. I will say, though, on Monday, Sean Kaflich had 15 on his own.
Yeah, it was impressive. Impressive display from him. You can see the kind of weak arms, per se, of Cody. It just kind of look like that. It's kind of going limp on him at the moment. He just can't get it to work for him.
We've all been there, right? Where we start to try to aim the dart.
Exactly. You're trying to place everything rather than just give it a chuck like you should.
Like Duane's doing right now. 17 9 marks total. Another 9 mark on the board for him there.
It's coming together at the right time for a finish for Duane.
He moves to within 1. He will be moving to within 1 leg of the win here tonight.
Last bull escapes him there, but we'll return with that one in mind.
Yeah, no real harm done there. So for the 8-6 lead, gets it done. The man playing at Bullshooter Saloon gets within 1 leg of the victory.
That's a big leg, too. I mean, 5.53 compared to the 3.71. That is massive. Now, granted, I mean, Cody's average has been dropping just a hair. He's now to 4.74 to Duane's 4.59, but this leg is key. How does Cody start? How does Duane start? 5 mark minimum for Cody here.
Man, and those averages are pretty much spot on to where they are, where they came into this at, with a 4.57 from Duane and a 4.67 from Cody.
Yes, they are. Good 7 for Cody Dreger. Like Cody Steinbrink and Todd Wegman are underway.
There's a lot of Wisconsin night crimes going on.
Right. No, that one may be over. Never mind.
I always get fooled with a live video where it like starts from the beginning and then it says it's over. Yeah. And then it takes a while to actually upload. So you got to wait like an extra 30 minutes to actually see what the actual match ended up at.
Yeah, it looks like Todd Wegman got the win 9-7.
Great win from Thunder Bunny.
Big win indeed. Shea Cole closes the 15s, 498 to 428 with an 8-6 advantage. She needs just the Bulls to get that job done in her opening round matchup.
Yeah, and let's just say anyone who drew her in the first round, you drew a tough battle.
I don't want to draw her, period. I mean, I don't care who you are. That's a tough battle. Whether you're first on the NPR or last on the NPR, that is a battle you do not want to play. We see it so many times with Fallon and Bo and whatnot on the PDC circuit. And everybody's kind of cheering for them. They're cheering against you, You've got that feeling right away. Yes.
It makes it tough. And by the way, you said her name. Shout out to Bo Greaves, becomes the first woman in PDC history to hit a 9-darter.
Well, PDC.
Yeah, that's what I said. PDC
tour. PDC floor tour. I mean, they've had, I believe it's happened at the World Championships.
A 9-darter from a female?
Didn't we?
When?
No, we saw on a Modus from
from Fallon.
Right, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not the first in history for like a female, but yeah.
That was No, she beat Ted Evans. That's right. Yeah.
Yep. And Mincer. Don't forget about Mincer in the next round.
Yep. Little flash from Will there showing his age.
No, usually I remember having to do this trivia question thing with you. I couldn't stump you once on any of the outlandish trivia questions I tried to come up with. Man. Shea does get the job done, but
about to say she just needs the one on my side, so I figured she's going to be able to capitalize. Good stuff.
Just talented. And listen, we've seen it time and time again going through that loser side of the bracket. You get a tough draw in the first round and you end up making a good run, and Blake is the type of player that will come back from that and be just fine. He's raised his game up significantly in the past year or two. It's actually been really impressive to see. And his average now just keeps skyrocketing.
Yeah.
But again, it's always tough to play Shea.
No doubt. Well,
Duane.
That's a big 9. Granted, he's still 30 points down. Cody should have enough to go ahead and, yep, there he goes. Capitalize on the 16s onto the 15s.
Duane staying in there, but Cody with the high ground. Got to utilize that advantage here. And some good info from behind the scenes. I don't know if you saw that. We're at a point now with our stats on the pages where they are updated about every 15 minutes. So you can always refresh those bad boys and see the current and latest results.
Well, that's a big trip 15 there. Backs it up with another. This is Duane pulling out the goods in a leg that he's trying to put this to rest. Cody fighting back tooth and nail. Big 7 to fire it right back.
Nicely done from Cody. See how Duane responds. Pretty much needs a 7 or better on the 15s. Just okay. He did just that. What a 9 mark. And what a time for that. This is a big dart. Whew, finds the trip, but now Duane can go 8 mark here and take the lead, heading into the Bulls.
Yeah. Haley mentioned it in the background. Yeah, the slowdown of the throw. Yeah, indeed. I mean, it's helped him. It's really helped him.
And he almost did another masterful shutdown right there. Cody just add some points. Now over 1,000 points for this leg. 5.62 to a 4.86. And they're in round 14 of 20.
What a back and forth this last like 4 or 5 rounds have been here.
Oh, man.
And it's not quite over yet. I mean, he didn't fully escape.
No, not at all. Only 119 added. It's about as good as Duane could have hoped for there. But he just gifts that one right on back. I can tell Jordan's in playing mode right now. He's getting frustrated at other things that are happening.
Yeah, we all do that from time to time, just like get frustrated at what we're seeing.
Yep.
Sometimes the math side of things, even with the professional players, we can be upset at and be like, "What are you doing?"
Like the time Jamie Hughes threw 8 perfect darts and didn't have a double.
Right.
Cody falls into a 19 there. Man, this is a struggle to the finish line. Now 5 bulls gets a point lead here for Duane. It's round 18. Man, you got to go for the win here if you're Cody. You can't just bail out into the 19s, but now he has to bail out in the 19s, doesn't he? Nope, one more needed. He finds it. Needed leg, and it's 8-7. A nervous victory in that leg from Cody. And here's the important one. Can he break the throw of Duane Johannsen one more time to get us going here in the last leg decider? I think I saw Bill Vollmer there at Bullshooter Saloon. Pretty sure that's Bill. Starts have been huge. Only a 4 mark from Duane.
Remember,
opens up the door a little bit for Cody.
Remember, it's been 2-2. It's been 2-2 here. So will it hold true? Will we get the 8-8, or will this end right here?
Good 7. Good 7 opening from Cody.
I close down the 20, and that's a good move. What does Duane have in the tank for this one? That was an aggressive play there at the 19s.
Well, Cody's been playing the point, right? So, but what a 9 mark from Cody Drager there. 29 marks between our two players. I can tell you this, that would have hit the over.
For sure. Usually, the Division 2, what 12 to 15 maybe? That's even a little aggressive at times.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Doesn't follow it up, though, with anything super special. And we talk about this all the time. Well, the difference between Division 1 and Division 2 is the consistency between the players. Ram, I do not have an answer to that question, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
This season, it's 20.
Let's be fair. We did a terrible job at the beginning stages of this one, doing any stats at all, keeping track of that. We didn't expect to go 3-4 seasons, let alone 10 seasons, guys. So, our bad. We'll say it, our bad.
Yeah, we were just happy that we got to come back. We got renewed for another season,
Right. They're like, wait, they haven't pushed us aside yet? Okay, so we've got a statistician now and Haley Robertson that's pulling that information. So maybe we'll get that here soon. As you can see, she's doing a lot of work on the reels, although some of the captions, not great. Sea monster, river monster, whatever. But anyway. I
don't think I've ever heard Haley matter. She just was. She even used a bad word.
Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh, that would have been big for Duane Johannsen.
Man, I don't know about you. I would be afraid to play Duane, just like in general. He's always seems like he's one big shot away from just stealing it. And he just does not give up in a leg whatsoever. And again, even a better opportunity now.
And he's just chopping. Little chops at the tree here. As he's got the 2 marks on the 16s. Cody, you have to collect here. And honestly, you may have to make a move at the 15s. You need a triple, make a move at the 15s. You got to shut this down. Big time, big round. Oh, no.
That's a huge dart. He's staying.
I hate it. You've got to maneuver over there because he only needs the 1 to take that number from you, and then you are in a position of bulls only. Yep. This is more than likely going to go to Duane.
He's a favorite right the second in this leg.
Oh, my.
He did nothing to hurt that.
No, he did not. 464 plays 363. Cody Drager needs to fill up as much of this bull as he possibly can. Maybe make a move with that last start to the 15s. And it's not going to do.
Yeah, Duane 3 bulls away from winning this match 9-7.
Yeah, he can choose to, spread this out a little bit if he wants to, but I don't agree with the last. I think if you're going to do that, just go ahead and hammer home on the 15s.
It doesn't give Cody winning darts, and that's the important part here.
Yep.
Oh, last one dragged down to the single 3. That's a tough flight on that third one. But here we go. First start's important for Duane. Ooh. Now there's winning darts for Cody.
Yeah, tough little ricochet there. Needs, 3 bowls? And the 15.
Oh.
Yeah, tough maneuver around that first dart. And that's probably it. One bowl needed to advance for Duane Johannsen in a what is that score line?
It's what Will said at the beginning, 9-7.
Oh, okay.
Big victory from Duane Johannsen, and Cody shot well. Duane just had a couple of legs where he just timed it perfectly at the end, and that ended up being the entire difference. Man, what a match. What a good match between two Wisconsinites to get the Division II season started for us on the live stream.
Yeah, it was a good one. It was a good one. I mean, that's a great start to Division number 2. That's been the best match we've had in a little while here.
You're not wrong.
I think that it was a goodie. We'll take it. We'll take it for sure. Congrats to Duane Johannsen. Unfortunate for Cody Drager, he's gonna have to come through on the loser side. But that's the battle of the first round, right? Yep. There's always half of everybody goes that loser side in the first round, anyways.
No, absolutely, and we've seen in the past. You go to the first round loser side, you can still win this thing. Chris Watson is the prime example of that in season 2, and it's one of those things where everyone's so close in average, man. Anyone can win any given week, and that goes for the winner side and the loser side of this bracket. It's going to be a tough season of Division II if you're going to make the final and win this thing.
It certainly will be, and folks, that's why we're saying set the reminder. Monday, Wednesday, you need to be here. You need to make this a must-watch session, whether it be Division I or Division II. They're going to bring it. They're going to be good matches. Just tune in and enjoy the show, whether it be USC Darts, Partners Promoting Darts, Facebook, YouTube. We got you covered at 8 p.m. Central Time. All right, folks, that's going to do it for us. We're going to head out.
Yep.
What do you say?
Yeah, man. Great week of action here, and I cannot wait for the rest of the weeks here in season number 10. It's going to be great.
It's going to be a good season.